Committing to being an anti-racist ally is a lifelong process of learning, unlearning, and acting in ways consistent with anti-racist values. For this reason, anti-racism requires deep psychological work and a unique set of skills. You've got to be willing to learn how to cope with the discomfort and uncertainty associated with anti-racist work, and learn how to prioritize action over stagnation and complacency. This requires an openness to building your capacity and stamina to engage with the cognitive, emotional, and interpersonal complexities inherent in anti-racist work. As 3 women of color psychologists who have offered many anti-racism workshops and trainings to universities, corporations, and community members, we realize that most people engaging in anti-racist allyship genuinely want to be more effective allies. However, the vast majority of allyship efforts emphasize educating allies about anti-racism without teaching them how to actually do anti-racism work. Since combining education with skill building leads to bigger change than providing education alone, our workbook focuses on blending increased awareness with concrete skills so white allies can develop the skills needed to engage in effective and sustainable anti-racist action. In particular, this workbook will provide you with the skills to 1. Overcome common barriers to approaching anti-racism, e.g., misunderstanding what racism is, not knowing how to recognize racism, not having a clear anti-racist identity. 2. Cope with intense emotions, e.g., guilt, fear, that arise when discussing racism and privilege. And 3. Navigate complex interpersonal dynamics related to anti-racism, e.g., validating the experiences of BIPOC peers, engaging in intercultural dialogue without defensiveness, recovering from a racist misstep, speaking out against racist comments. What is in this book? This book is organized into 5 overarching sections that are designed to help you overcome the main barriers to anti-racist allyship: cognitive, emotional, and interpersonal barriers. In Section 1, we focus on building a foundation for effective anti-racist allyship by providing you with an overview of key concepts and terms relevant to anti-racism and allyship,